This is Jordan Green from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Trench in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
What's up? What's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. Let's start off by saying the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living or its affiliates. Yes, sir. We got you. What's up, Mike Green? That's my guy, man. Faithful. That's my guy. DeVille Radio, y'all check it out, all right? A lot of stuff going on, man. What's up, Gina?
What's up? It is a lot of stuff going on.
Hey, what's happening?
I can't even keep up with it.
Man, but that's okay. We roll through these punches and we navigate the waters.
Right.
But I want to start off, man. What do y'all think? And tonight we're supposed to have Mr. Aeson Barnes here. He's a recording artist, he's a singer, songwriter. Got some great things going on.
Where
Gonna
yet?
tell us his job. Where yet? Right.
He might pop in.
He might pop in. We get him on. But if not, y'all know how we do. But man, let me ask you guys. And I've been asked this question all day, everywhere I go, all day.
Okay. All right, shoot.
What do y'all think about Cat Williams? All right.
No.
Wait a minute. Do you agree with what he said, or do you disagree?
I agree with some of what he said. I disagree with some.
I mean, the truth is the truth. I mean, you can't. It may have been delivery that a lot of people didn't dig, which that would have been me. Delivery was way off to me, and the way he put it out there, he put it out on one of the Shay, he put it out on that show right there. I mean, to me, it was delivery.
What do you think was true?
Everything.
Well,
everything was not true.
Hold on, Gina. Now half of the people he talked about, they was on my show, right?
Well, wait, hold up, and had the people talk about rebutted like a mug, and it is what it is. It was the truth, and they can't deny it.
Everything was not true, Mo.
Ain't none of them say it was a lie.
Here's my thing. I believe most of what I'd say 90% of what he said.
Me too.
Right? But I'm with Mo. It's the way that you're saying it, okay? So how you saying? What do you have to gain from all of this? All right, understand.
It seems spiteful and hateful the way it was delivered.
That's the way
it's said like that.
Everything was not true. I think there is some truth.
What part
and
do you think
it's his truth.
Come on.
I think he had loose lips. I think he kind of got tipsy and had loose lips, to be honest.
Well, hey,
he got tipsy without a doubt.
Shannon Sharp was making sure he stayed tipsy.
He kept pouring.
He was. He kept pouring that. He kept pouring that cognac.
He was the bartender that night.
Yeah, he kept pouring it in him. That's for sure.
Yeah. And the more he poured, the more he talked.
Yeah.
But I think it's his truth. I think it's his truth, his perception of it. So you can't really say he's lying because, your perception of something may be different than the next person. I think that's his perception. Now, the things that I know that aren't true, he said Cedric stole that joke. Richard Pryor did that joke. So did he? So you stole it from Richard. How you know?
Wait a minute, which one?
Because
the car thing. Richard Pryor did that joke back in the day.
Did he?
Yes.
Did you fact check?
Yes.
And you found it on what? Where'd you find it?
It's on. Go on Facebook. Everybody done posted it. That is a Richard Pryor joke. Seriously.
No, when they
Okay.
posted it,
That is. But then again, they all steal jokes. All the comedians steal jokes.
But is it
So
right?
I don't. Well, it's not right because I think there's supposed to be some level of respect. There's nothing written.
Well, it depends on who you messing with. You'll get sued.
Yeah, because some of them
You'll get sued. Some of them bad boys papered up.
Yeah, but a lot of I think a lot of them steal jokes.
Try to
They
steal
all do.
a Kevin Hart joke. Find out what happened.
They all steal jokes, man. They all do. And then what else? There was that thing about the dress with Martin Lawrence.
That goes around. That
but
goes.
You know, Cat wore a dress before, right?
No. You never call Cat. No. I mean, a lot of comedians and a lot of stars get that little gas up, about them wearing dresses, and they get successful and all blew up. Same thing. They said the same thing about Will Smith.
Will Smith actually played a gay guy. You know what? Again, we're supposed to have Aeson Barnes on here. He's a singer-songwriter, recording artist. He hasn't shown up yet, but this is a good conversation, okay? Because this is something else, okay? My biggest thing from all of this was, what do you have to gain from this? Now, what could he gain from this? Think about this.
Actually, what he got.
Now, if Cat Williams scheduled a concert next week, he getting paid.
Big time. He got
and Shay Shay went up. I mean that blew him off. That blew him off the records. I think it was 2.8 million viewers.
It was more than that, Gina.
It's almost 5 something.
Okay, well that blew up his show, and he kind of wanted to keep his hands clean because basically he said, "Hey, I ain't asked no questions. He just took over the show." Because I'm sure he got some phone calls.
Well, I'm quite sure he got some phone calls. And he probably was somebody was in his ear was saying, hey, keep it going.
Hey, you got to back up off them and let them roll. But the whole thing about that whole show is that it's not super professionally produced.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like he ain't got to worry about a sponsor jumping off and nothing. You know what I mean? So I mean, he might have got some flack, but I don't think he ain't got no superstar flack. Like if somebody that had one of those shows going on, like on TV or something like that, and they caught the same kind of deal. R. Kelly. I'm just throwing that out there. The R. Kelly, when R. Kelly broke down and stuff, all of those questions they asked about him. That's the same, they caught a lot of flack behind that.
Yeah.
So
at the beginning of that
I
show,
I don't think he. There's nothing for him to gain out of it, and I don't think he was trying to gain anything out of it.
Gina, bad publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, but he got blackballed before.
He don't care.
I know he don't care, but I'm just saying.
That was part of the discussion.
But see what happened with him when he got blackballed the first time, he blew up like a mug. Yeah. I mean, but all kind of bad karma falls behind him. He was in jail like 19,000. He don't care.
So you think about this. Cat Williams has had more concerts than just about any comedian out there. He's sold out arenas, okay, more than anybody out there, all right? So they can't really blackball him. I mean, they could say it.
Yeah, they can blackball him. I mean, he was blackballed before.
But that was before he was as big as he is now. They can't blackball this dude. He ain't going nowhere.
That Negro, let me tell you something. Well, he know how to take controversy and make some money with it.
I think they can. I think they can in as far as keeping him out of certain places, but it's not going to affect him monetarily. He's not going to care if they shut the door when he try to do something here or there. But he still can get blackballed. It's not going to hurt him, but it still can happen.
Gina said, "No, he's gonna get red ball."
Like I said, the words can be said, but as far as his pocket goes, it's not going to do it.
No, it's not going to hit his pocket like that.
The man,
I mean, they blackballed Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, it was something funny.
Did you see his latest?
No, I'm gonna check that out too. But he said on his on that interview, he said that people You know, said, y'all don't check my net worth. Okay. He said he
Okay.
had when he saw his net worth on the internet, he had that in his pocket. Okay. He sells out arenas. All right. So whoever put these net worths together, you know,
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
it's
It's
their
just crazy.
sources.
Yeah. But you
Again,
know that there's not too many people that came on and said he lied. Now they didn't came on and said things. I mean, what's his name?
exactly.
Did a song,
Rebuttal.
did a
I
did a
mean,
Oh
and
my
then
rebuttal
God,
song.
Ludacris. Why? Ludacris,
I'm gonna
why?
tell you this: if somebody came out in public and said, "I saw Gina in the closet doing X, Y, Z," and it didn't happen, you better believe I'm coming on air and I'm saying that's a doggone lie.
so you
I'm
go
not
cock a
gonna make no
shotgun, you
song
go
about
come
it.
on and blast them out, right?
I'm not gonna come on and sing a song.
I
You
ain't
gonna
making
come
a
on.
song. I love Ludacris, but come on, Luda, you a little
Yeah.
bit. And you have a beautiful wife, all right?
He has a
That's the
beautiful
part where,
wife.
yeah, that's the part where I'm like, what are you talking about, Cat?
He
You
said his
know,
wife was ugly. His wife is not ugly.
beautiful wife.
That might be an ugly attitude. You never know.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know some women are classically beautiful, but ugly soul, got an ugly soul. You know, you can't sit around too long because you
You
start
can't
going
be
like
talking
this.
about no
Something's
man's wife
wrong with
though.
No, not at all. But I'm not gonna
yeah,
sing a
yeah,
song to him after
well,
that.
Right. There you go. Right.
I don't care how much
Who
I could
has
be.
actually came on and said, "Oh, he's straight up lying"? I
Ice
nobody.
think
Cube,
Cedric the Entertainer did, but
of course,
again,
Cedric, but you have to prove it.
Cedric still jokes.
Ice Cube came on. He
Cedric
said,
do
"Hey,
still jokes.
most of this stuff was true." He said, "You know, all of that stuff that he said was true, except for the part where he rewrote the script." He said,
Yeah.
"No, it was already written."
Where Santa Claus was supposed to be raped.
Yeah, he said it was
Yeah.
already written. Okay, he said that Cat Williams played that so well that that's who Money Mike was going to be. You know,
Right.
even though Ricky Smiley was originally asked to do it.
And
That's
Ricky said he did, and
and
he
Ricky
said
had
Cat Williams killed that part.
he did. He
Well, I
said he
mean,
couldn't have done it that way.
that,
Ricky was class. He had a classy
He did.
rebuttal.
He
Go
did.
ahead.
but again, it goes back to delivery. What he was saying sounded like he was, just pissed off at the world because of what he had been dealt, supposedly.
I don't even feel
And
like he was pissed off
I'm
though.
just saying the way he delivered it sounded like that. It
It to
sounded
me
like
it
his
was more like he was
delivery.
just saying, "Hey, you know, people, you're out here
Respect me
glamorizing,
more.
idolizing these people, and they're not what you're seeing on
But when
television."
you try to take shade off somebody else, you ain't doing nothing but taking shade off yourself, as far as I'm concerned.
I don't know, Gina. I just don't like it. I don't like the fact that he did that.
You know what bothers me more than anything, because like I said, he's telling his
I mean,
truth.
shine.
That's his truth. And if I came to you, Greg, and I said you made me mad, you can't
Mhm.
come to me and say you're not mad or you shouldn't be mad. You can't tell me how to feel. That's his truth.
True that.
Right? No matter,
Yeah.
I believe he's seen some things and heard some things, and that's his truth. The thing that really I was kind of the controversy I had was, why was it all African Americans? Why was it all black people? Because
Was it?
guess what? They all do shade in Hollywood.
Yeah,
All of them.
Hollywood is pretty thick with some
But
really
you didn't
shaky
see
stuff.
any of the colors that he talked
Any other
about.
cultures? That's
Any
true.
of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And I
that's true.
kind of feel like, okay, so he might feel a certain way, but I'm sure you feel that way about others too, other races too, not just black people.
So let me ask you a question. Since we're talking about this, and you know how Cat is, he's pretty political.
Mhm.
He's really political. He's made his living off of being political. How do y'all feel about this elections coming up and folks voting?
About
Do
what?
we? How do you feel about folks voting and this election that's coming up? What
Ugh.
are we gonna do?
I try. I don't know. I'm
Looking,
kind of like
'cause
want
I'm
to
gonna tell
cross
you
the
the brother.
bridge when we get to it, because
I'm gonna
that
tell you the
bridge
brother.
is really rocky.
Yeah, who we gonna
I
vote
mean,
for?
people putting stuff out there like that Trump, signed he did sign the bill, but he didn't create it. It was created by John Lewis, and he signed it. So the bill for historically black colleges, uh, that thing, and plus Biden's gave more money than he has. It's a lot of myths and stuff out there being thrown up and stuff like that. We need to actually nail stuff down, and we need to, when it's time to vote in this preliminary, we need to get our asses up off the couches, take our butts down there and vote.
And vote for who?
Right.
My whole question is,
Right.
my whole question is, do you want to sit down on the couch and let the vote go the way it's gonna go? And
You know what? It's like we have to pick the best of the worst. I'm
the thing
sorry.
about it, Gina,
We got to
is
pick the best of
really,
the worst.
I mean, you need to go in there. I think a lot of us need to go and check out the messaging that's going out there. A lot of people, I know Joe is old, but shit, I'm not gonna let him go down. Period. We can't let a
But
racist.
what if somebody else is going to run in the Democratic?
So far,
Well, it
it's
don't
nobody.
have to be a
bro.
Democrat. Just got to be a
So
good
far,
person.
there's no one.
It don't have
So
to be a
far,
Democrat. It could
there's
be a
no
great.
one.
It could be a great politician. Somebody that's going to do something instead of what this other guy, the one with the previous president, wants to do to this country.
Well, he just might go to jail, though. He just might go to jail because they got.
I don't.
He's not going to
He
jail. Y'all
ain't
don't
going.
even believe that.
Trust me.
Don't
Trust
believe
me.
that. Don't
He
believe
might
that.
not go to jail for that, but Epstein's little thing coming out. Jeffrey.
Epstein had a whole bunch of people. He had Mike in there. He had,
yeah.
That's a bunch of scandal too.
I'm telling. Everything is. I'm telling.
Hey,
That's
it
a
is
bunch
what
of
it is.
scandal.
It is what it is. I mean, nasty is nasty, and that's real nasty from what I understand. But anyway, we got to do something. We can't just sit by and let this shit slide off the pole. This is really, to me, we got to, vote in this preliminary. Just say, hey, who you help them nominate somebody that can get out there and possibly lose to Biden. And to me, I don't think the lady can do it. Nikki ain't gonna be able to do it. So we just put her in the place of the T-Man. The T-Man is gonna try to get in there so he could get in there and tell all the lies. Because that man can sit up there and lie about everything, change everybody's mind by lying. Don't have to prove nothing, and he lies so much. Not to mention, the bottom line, the dude is a racist, and I period. I'm just be for real. He's a racist. His parents was racist. If you look at his history, there's plenty of places you can go look at his history where he's running his mouth and his daddy's running their mouth. Their family comes from a family of racists, and he's never done anything. He's a loser on his own. He's just lost. I mean, he's done the most popular thing that he could do, and that's talk about somebody.
Man, everything's just so messed up right now.
It is. I mean, I don't know how this gonna turn out. It's not looking good on either side to me.
Yeah, but Gina, what we're gonna do? We can't sit at home, sis.
I mean, everybody's
set it out.
This mess going on right now. This is what makes you want to sit at home. All right, for real.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not advocating that, by the way. Okay,
we can't even come close to advocating
that right now. It's a mess, and
that's what they want us to do because of the messaging. They want us to sit at home. We can't afford to do that because I'm gonna tell you, this dude getting in office again, he gonna run some stuff where he'll mess around and be like a king forever, and we're looking at this orange Cheeto for the rest of our lives.
Orange Cheeto.
Orange Cheeto for the rest of our lives.
I'm serious, dude. I don't get it. I thought some people been woke up by now. Some have, and say, hey, this dude is crazy. For real, he crazy. But for the most part, his party is falling in like a step. I don't know what kind of grip this dude has got on this party, but whatever it is, it must be a mug. I mean,
it's the Cheetos. But hey, man, again, we're waiting for recording artist, singer-songwriter Aeson Barnes. We ain't gonna wait too long. All right, that's not what we do here at Dope Living TV Live. Okay, we ain't waiting on your ass. But Saturday, man, I had an opportunity to hang out in the city, GI hometown, and I went to this book signing, Gina. To this book signing. This young man, his name is Mark Mitchell. Got this book called Missing Pieces, right? So he had a part 2 to it now, right? And buy his book, everybody. It's on Kindle and paperback is $14.99. Okay. He told me 20, so I gave him 20. But I'm joking. But I mean, I had the opportunity, and it was good to talk to him, man. We were at Ner Naturals, which is a good friend of ours. I think you still get stuff from there, right, Gina?
Yeah, yeah. So you would that's where the book signing was?
Where the book signing was.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yep, and he
Yeah, the last time I ordered, I had it mailed to me. She shipped it to me.
yeah.
I was just it's a shame I was too lazy to drive to Indianapolis Boulevard.
She's the store's doing well. Getting a lot of orders and this and that. So shout out to Uma Farouk and her husband and daughter, because her daughter sat up there and actually mixed one for us. So she has this I guess this table where you tell her what you want as far as the butter goes, and she puts this, and I'm like, wow. Cool.
Yeah, my mom mixed up, made one. My mom and we bought a lot of stuff when we were in there. Me and my mom and my sister, and yeah, she'll mix up your different aromas for you, and the stuff is really good. I mean, I'm gonna get some more. I haven't used everything. There's this one oil, I really love it. It's this oil that has glitter in it. And it goes on really nice, and it's not oily or sticky, and it makes your skin shine.
Gina?
I love that stuff.
Gina?
Mm-hmm.
Did you
sound
say
like turtle
glitter?
wax? Yeah, it sounds like turtle wax
in the dark.
It might be this the good turtle wax.
So you're gonna glow in the dark. You talk
I'm
about
glow in the dark.
It's over here, Robert. Right here, baby. Oh yes.
But yeah, it really is good in the wintertime too, because that cold it does something to my skin.
Yeah, we got this little cold. I can remember back in the day going to school in this, and I can remember getting to school, and once after that first 2 classes, you got warmed up, But I can remember that cold cutting you to the bone. Man, walking to school.
Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but sometimes I sit and wish I was a kid again. What's up, Michelle Kane? How you doing? Hey, man, it's also coming up, man. My publicist, the reason I do, I've gotten so far in this business. Okay, Katina, celebrity publicist out in California. We love you here. First 17th is her birthday, number 50. Okay, she's got a birthday celebration going on.
Happy birthday. And my condolences to you, Michelle. She lost her dad.
Oh, wow. Sorry, Michelle. Our condolences from the show. Yeah, I might make that flight, Katina, just so you know. And Katina's going to, before her birthday, she's going to come on the show and update us on what's been going on with her as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the new stuff she's doing for me.
Okay.
All right.
Gotta do it. What's up, Alexis? That's my daughter, man, out there. What's up, Alexis? Hope you're feeling well. Let's read these names here. Fayetta, thank you for always tuning in. Zaya the player.
Hey, Zaya.
Yeah, man.
Just had a birthday too, right?
Yeah, he did. Damian Goree, 7 Steel. 7 Steel will actually be here Wednesday with her brew. Her wine, I think it is. Okay. And it was an interesting comment. Somebody said she needs to up her social media presence, and I'm gonna see if I can get a bottle of her wine. Okay. And Gina, I don't want you to say nothing wrong.
What am I wrong?
Gina looks at a lot of these things, and she checks me. It's like, Greg, what the hell is that? Okay. What are you doing, Greg? Okay. And I'm like, hey man, we support everybody.
I never say anything wrong.
You don't, not to them, but no, she does. I'm joking, y'all. She doesn't say anything wrong, but 7 has a wine. It's called Sweet Red BBW Boulevard, I think it is, and she was actually on. What was she on? She was on some television show. She's out there out in my area, Southfield, Michigan, and she's
Southfield, Michigan.
Yeah, she's doing a thing out there, man. And she's just released her wine. Let me show y'all this wine if I can get it up here real quick.
Have you tried it?
Have I tried it?
Mm-hmm.
Let me show you this wine so I can get it up here real quick. Have I tried? No, I haven't tried it yet. I don't know exactly where it's at.
I like a good wine.
It's Sweet Red BBW Boulevard.
So what
Okay.
kind of wine is it?
And where can we find it?
It got a little car on it, and it got her on there.
What kind of wine is it?
I don't know.
It looks like red wine.
Yes.
It may be variety, but where can we find it?
14% alcohol. I don't know. I think in Detroit so far.
Oh,
We'll find. It's made.
she should do some of those. I used to go to a lot of these
Tastings.
tastings, and
Mhm.
they have a lot of them in Naperville. My girl, she used to do the one I tell you guys about that does the alcoholic cupcakes, has the
Mhm.
alcohol in the cupcakes. She used to
Okay.
do a lot of those wine tastings, and I'm telling you, they are really nice. Really, and then they have one at, every summer in Naperville. They have one by Buckingham Fountain.
Ah.
And I'm telling you, it's more than just wine out there. They have a lot of vendors, different kind of foods and cheeses and things like that. So it's really nice. I've bought a lot of different things that I normally wouldn't have found like in a store. It's kind of
Mhm.
like, these people make their own thing. Like I found
Good.
this company that makes this garlic butter. Man, it was off the chain. So yeah,
Wow.
she should get hooked up in some of those because
Bring
it's
that
it's
back up.
worth it. It really is worth it.
It's a cherry
Okay.
wine.
That one was
It's
cherry. That was a
let's
different one,
see.
right?
No, it's the same thing.
Okay. Yeah, it
Sweet
looks
Red
like it. Yeah, it's
BBW
red.
Boulevard.
It's a red wine.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
red wine.
Hmm.
Yeah. Shout out to my guy William Johnson. He's in the cast of the Black Hamptons. He's
Mm,
from the hometown. He's the best friend of what's his name? The lead
Donald.
one of the lead characters. Um, I'll put William's picture up here when I find it. But yeah, he's out there. He and just so you Gary folks know, he has a film festival that he does every year in the city of Gary. And his festival is going to be in Gary next month. Film festival next month. It's always a good film festival. I've gone to a couple of them, and it's always good to see him. Him and I are good friends, and he'll be on the show too to talk about everything.
And don't forget, bro, we have Neil and Helen Williams. They're coming out with episode 2, season 2 of African Twist. Remember, we had them on before.
Mm-hmm.
They're film producers. They are so down to earth. I love them. I met them on the show when they came on that time, and we have been connecting ever since. They were actually came out to DAG, so I got to meet them in person. But they have season 2 coming out. They're taking donations to help fund the season 2. So anybody want to be giving and donate to their cause. Season 1 was off the chain. I saw it. It's really good. If you haven't seen it, it's on Tubi. It's called African Twist.
Mm-hmm.
Go take a look at it. They're doing their thing. I respect them wholeheartedly.
Okay, that's what we do here. We like to, man. Look, we ain't Mo. You know somebody too?
I know somebody. I know Mary Ann.
We definitely.
Yeah,
What's she
Marianne
doing? What's
got
she
her.
doing?
She got her stuff going on too.
Talk
Now,
about it, man.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
No, she been actually pretty idle. She hasn't did any fashion shows here recently. So
she's still making the clothing though, right?
she's been making clothes.
Yeah.
She just bought some more tools and things. Yeah. So yeah, she's still doing her thing. She just hasn't made anything, recently. I mean, I could show you some stuff behind me here, that she started on and she stopped because she didn't like it. So
Well, don't
Appreciate you,
forget
Jason.
about R&D discount distributors. In case people probably don't even know that Robert and I have a store, and it's keeping me very busy, very very busy. We have everything from beds to comforters to towels to just about
All that.
anything.
I said all that.
All that, all clothing, just about anything you will want, we can find it for you. We can't list all the inventory, it's just too much. So most of the time people are texting us, do you have this, do you have that? We just had someone buy a PlayStation 4
Wow.
PS5 cooler, the cooling system to keep the game cool. One of those motorized bikes that you cost about 500. We were able to sell it for $250. Jeff has even bought a few things out the store. So anything you're looking for, just go to R&D Distributors. That's the letter R space the and sign space D discount distributors, and you can, if you don't see what you're looking for in there, just hit us up. We'll find it for you, and we usually can sell it for half the price.
She said, just hit us up. We sell it to you. Give us your money.
No. Hey, we didn't have stuff shipped all the way to South Carolina, to California.
I mean, you're supposed to. That's what you're supposed to do.
So
people don't understand.
It's rolling. It's getting bigger. It's rolling.
Hey, we giving master classes this year, okay, on Dope Living TV Live. We're giving master classes. Gina and I are actually going to do a seminar on the 27th, is it?
February 24th.
24th.
February 24th. Go ahead and talk about that, bro. It's your turn.
What we just want to do, man, honestly, is we want to educate people. We're not the experts of everything, but what we talk about what we know. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pour our hearts out. Okay, Gina's expert at this real estate game. So she's going to be talking about that real estate and how to get it, tax sales, whatever. She's going to be telling you guys how to do this, all right? The easy way. The easy way. I'm going to tell you about this business. How you can do, you can grab your phone and just make a film, produce it, and how to navigate through these waters, okay? And tell a little history about some stuff that I do. I try not to ever tell my stories, okay? I tell it to them, okay, but I don't want to tell it out here. But we just gonna be transparent with everything that we know, and we're gonna make it happen. So you guys need to come check us out on 24th. But details will be coming.
It's already out there. It's on Eventbrite.
More details then.
Yeah, just go on Eventbrite, home tax sale, home tax lien sale. Get the information. Background is on there. I've been doing this for almost 10 years. I've purchased plenty of properties. I've taken people to purchase properties. Hey, there's quite a few people out there, and you'll see some testimonies on there too. There's quite a few people out there that I educated on doing this that actually went in and purchased property. And it's not always homes. So there's been purchases of commercial property. I've had people to purchase land and sell it right here in Gary, because everything is a hot commodity here now. Right here in Gary, they just purchased a plot of land and was able to flip it and sell it. People are out here buying up this stuff.
We ain't playing. And I told you guys, this is William Johnson. In case you don't know who William Johnson is, okay? He's on the Black Campus. He's Blue Hill Avenue. That's a classic movie, okay? He's doing a lot of stuff. He's doing some things also with Brandon B. Bowens out there, who the creator, mastermind of the G. He also has another one that's on Tubi. Forgot the name of it. But
get the name, bro. Get the name.
Brandon B. Bowens, man. That's Billboard B. He does his thing, man. We got a lot of people from the hometown, man, that's doing some stuff. All right. And here's one thing that really bothers me sometimes. All right, Gina. And I'm gonna say this, okay? Cat Williams did it. I'm gonna say that shit too. Okay.
Oh no. The views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates.
Having said that, my people, Shagupta Lipkwa, whatever your name is, thanks for tuning in. All right, my people, hometown. Gina's got books out. All right, she's been an author for a number of years. Mo has been producing. He's been doing a lot of stuff over the years. Okay, y'all know I did a television show that got huge over the years. But y'all celebrate the same damn people doing the same damn things, okay? Come on, man. Do I got to name names for the same people who gets the same accolades in the city? Look, I got more love in Chicago, Michigan, California, New York. Gina's getting more love outside of the city. Mo got love outside of the city. Come on, y'all. And you know, don't do it now because I'm saying something. Okay, I'm just saying we've done things for to represent our city, and our city don't even support us. All right, and I'm ready to name names. I got a whole list, man. Got a whole list. All right, but I'm gonna let it go. I'm just saying, man. Dude.
I mean, I get it. I understand because we do not do the things we're supposed to be doing as a community. And like I said before, if we're not cohesive about it or about what we do in our businesses, we don't take that knowledge and pass it on, then guess what? We can't grow. I mean, a lot of other cultures do it without even a second thought. You know,
and we sit on here, man. We sit on here on DopelivenTV Live, and we celebrate everybody. Okay, and that's
everybody.
Great. You know, we celebrate everybody, and we just because I'm saying what I'm saying, I'm not angry. I'm just saying, come on, y'all.
Just
say hello. Say okay.
Cat
Greg
wasn't angry either.
Huh?
Cat wasn't angry either.
He wasn't angry. Just saying the truth.
This is why I say, Barter Black. Everybody get together, man. And Nicole Murphy, she's doing this. Okay, she's telling us, get together, Black people. And
speaking of Nicole,
make sure that we support one another. Please.
That's what we don't do. It's so sad.
That's what we don't do.
Sad.
You know, and let me bring up Jamie McGrone. This guy has had his show on WCIU. 13 episodes have rolled by, all right? How many have really supported him? Has he gotten a write-up in the paper because he's from Gary? Has he gotten a write-up in the paper for that, okay?
Should have been wrote up.
All right? You got Dinah Lynn Biggs from Gary, got her own radio station now, okay?
Stations.
And she's done that grind, okay? Mike Green, same thing. Are these people being written up or even talked about in the paper? Come on, man. But we talk about 2 or 3 people all the time.
Don't forget what our brother Coach is doing.
Yeah, I was going to mention Coach, Life Coach Jeff got his stuff going on, and he's getting ready to go on the radio as well. Okay, but do we lift each other? No, we lift everybody. Okay, we don't care. You don't have to lift us after I say this either. Okay, I'm good with this. Okay, because we're growing anyway, and we're getting what we're supposed to get anyway. So I'm just saying, you know, again, with I mentioned Billboard B, support his movies. All right. Support him. Support.
You know, I heard a conversation with a couple of women in a hair salon. Somebody had mentioned a movie on Tubi, and the lady was like, "Oh no, not Tubi. I'm not messing with Tubi. You guys, Tubi has stepped up its game. They have some good movies on Tubi. I'm telling you, don't judge it on back 2-3 years ago.
What
it
we
has
got to do,
truly changed.
What we got to do is remember who's in our corner and giving us the opportunity. Tubi is doing that. ABC, you know, and the other, you know, networks are not giving us that opportunity anymore. No, Fox was the last somebody to do it, and now Tubi is basically following that game plan, and they're gonna do the same thing.
I just want everyone
giving us opportunity. Rock on with it.
Gary got a wealth of talent. Okay, Gary, Indiana, hometown. I can only speak about my hometown, and we don't support each other properly. And again, we support the same people that are doing the same damn things. Okay, all the time. They stay in the paper, this and that. And you know, like I said, I'm not going to name names, but y'all know who y'all are. Y'all and the people that are doing this, you know who you are too. So you know, Markel Watkins. This guy, if you knew about this guy, I'm telling y'all was celebrating
doing some good things. Doing some good
y'all
things.
Be celebrating
with our youth.
Come on, man.
With our youth.
Yeah.
It's just and we don't get the accolades. And back in the day, that's what we were trying to do. You know, especially when I'm doing a music video show that you see me with Usher, you see me with all of these celebrities, and you still don't. I don't even get a rusty ass key to the city. Okay, I don't get nothing. All right.
Hey, Greg, brother, we always
they can go to True Value and get one. Get me a key made. All right. Ace Hardware.
What's
Put
it
it on
gonna
a piece of
open
wood
though,
and say,
bro?
here, my blackness, here you go.
Give me a tree, something, y'all. Give me a tree.
Stick the
Come
key in
on, home.
You
stick the
might
key
get
in
on
the
the Hall
branch.
of Fame
Pow! And
this
turn
year,
it.
bro. We
Huh?
might be on the Hall of Fame this year.
And if we
I-
don't, Gina, I'm cool because number one, we
You
haven't
can't
talked.
blame me for not trying,
We
that's for
haven't
sure.
talked bad about nobody. We haven't stepped on anybody to get to the point that we're at. We haven't done anything bad to anybody, right? The bad is and just because you don't support us, that's not bad. You do what you want to do, City, okay?
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, you don't know what you're missing. All right. With the support that we had, Chris Mills. Did I say Chris Mills?
Yeah,
Did I say Chris Mills?
you did say
Chris Mills doing some things, okay? Want to come back here to do things, but what do you guys do when we come back and try to do something? You block us.
Yeah.
Which is foolishness. And all we want to do is help our city. All right.
That is so crazy. You know, and I think about that, you know, me and you happen to be outside the city, Greg, and doing things. And you know, I can remember wanting to take this production thing back to GI, but the embracing part of the music, you know, at that time, at the scene at that time it wasn't my court. It just
Right.
a lot of stuff. A lot of people still came. A lot of good acts still came out, and I supported, you know, the Freddie G's and stuff like that. But I'm kind of amazed that a lot of people don't know the history of Gary, you know, as far as music is concerned, other than Michael Jackson. You know,
Oh, it's a lot of famous people that have come out of Gary.
it is a lot, and a lot of people don't know. Like I said before, a lot of people don't know. White production companies would not have anything to do with the Beatles or the Rolling Stone. You know, that stuff came out of Gary. They got distribution out of Gary from VJ Records because they called it race music.
Right.
So they wouldn't touch them. They pitched them off to VJ, and VJ produced, you know, distributed all of their music, and that was the first parts of some of the first parts of the greatness of the GI music machine. A lot of people don't know we're supposed to be in history of music, but we get pushed to the side, and we get huddled together with the Michael Jackson thing, which is not a bad thing. We actually need to give that a lot more love than we do. I mean, even me, myself, and I mean, you kind of get tired of it because, you know, over and over again, people identify you with Michael Jackson. You know?
Yeah, and it's other people too. Like I said, I love the fact that I can call Markel my little brother. Okay, I can call Mike Green my little brother. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, Gina, for all that you've done. Shout out to you, Mo, for all that you've done. Shout out to
you too, Greg.
Zaya the player who's doing his thing out there. Okay. Shout out to Brandon Barnes, Billboard B, who's out there making movies left and right. Okay. Shout out to William Johnson. He's on the Black Hamptons. Come on, that's a great series. All right. Shout out to all these people that are doing these things, man. Dinah Lynn Biggs. Shout out to all of you guys that are out there. Eddie Melton. He's the mayor now. Okay. So
hey, have you noticed that just about all the lights are working in Gary?
Because he putting it in right now.
Have you noticed
right?
that? I was driving through Gary today, and I was like, man,
actually stopped at the light.
The lights are working.
I can tell you this: he's gone through all the front of my mom's house. It was a bad road. I mean, it ain't redone, but it's black. The holes are filled. All right. I didn't have to call this time.
You didn't have to pick up your car and walk through downtown
No,
Broadway.
man. No,
like Flintstone style.
Dude, I mean, people are doing things. I implore my city of Gary, if anybody that's listening, okay, please support and recognize the people that are doing something.
It's so much that's about to happen in the city of Gary. It's going to blow people's minds. I'm telling you. It's going to blow people's minds. You know, you could drive through and some of those blocks that you saw where there were abandoned houses, condemned.
Mm-hmm.
There are whole blocks that just have been renovated. Just a 360. It's just amazing to see it.
I mean, a 180.
Oh, I forgot too. My spot. Brown skin, coffee, tea, and wine. Okay, Shayna Tate. Shut up, Gina. Shayna Tate. Okay.
I did not say anything.
That's with you. I took my niece, Ann Sharice Taylor. Shout out to you, sweetie. Her and I went up there, and we sat down with Shayna. And Ann Sharice, she does a thing with wine. She's doing huge in California, Los Angeles, and everywhere. Every time she puts a wine tasting event together, plenty of people come. Everybody comes, and she's even had people to say, well, hey, this is the most wine we've ever sold at your events. So shout out to her. And we sat down and we were there from 10 o'clock a.m. to 5 p.m. Okay. And my niece was just soaking up the vibe of the place, taking pictures, taking videos. She created 5 reels just sitting there on her phone. Wow. And the objective was to see what she could do, her and her partner, Nadia, see what they can do to get events and do things for the spot. Okay. And I appreciate you so much, Aunt Sharice. And I know everything that we talked about. And I know my niece is a go-getter like her uncle. She getting ready to do some stuff for us. All right. So, shout out to her. Shout out to Shayna Tate for being open-minded and accepting the things. It's not all about somebody trying to be on top. It's about the bartering and the help that we can get to a level of success that we need to get to. It's amazing how many people are doing stuff, but the city, like I said again, and I'm gonna say this before we leave one more time too. You're celebrating the same people that's doing the same things. Okay, they already got theirs. All right, look around. People are doing some other stuff. All right,
don't forget the Gary Black Film Festival.
Yes, most definitely. Come on.
Hey, wait a minute, hold on. And the Distinguished Authors Guild.
Oh yeah, I mean, but see, what I'm saying, man, okay, why did Gina have to go into Las Vegas to do the thing
blow up? Right.
Authors? Why did she have to go out of town to do it? Okay, why couldn't this city of Gary, our hometown, say, well, hey, she's done it 3 years, it's been successful all of this time. Okay, well, 4 years. I'm sorry. This 5th year, let's bring her home. Let's bring her here. All right, let's set it up here.
Sponsor her up.
Yeah. But you know what I'm going to do, Gina? Right? No.
But no.
They won't do it because why? It's not nothing that they thought of. It's not nothing that they orchestrate. It's not nothing that they can control.
We need to get rid of that narrative.
Dude, I said what I was going to say. I'm sorry.
you said your piece.
It wasn't as bad as as good as Cat Williams. I'll say it like that, but because I got names, I told you I got a board right here. I got names.
You got a board.
I got a
with
board
names on it.
I got the board of people that I'm like, you guys are the ones that are getting all of this accolades, and it's like you're not the only ones doing stuff. Like I just showed the young man Mark. Okay, this man is out there promoting himself with his book. All right, he's doing pop-ups everywhere. I told him to come to Brown Skin and do a book signing there. All right, but he's self-promoting himself. This is his 2nd book, Gina. I'm gonna have to send it to you. I got it.
Yeah.
Missing Pieces. Okay, it's about his life. All right, and it's
Wasn't he on that show one time.
Huh?
He was on that show
a long time ago.
Yeah, like when I first started,
he had just did the book and didn't know, but he had called me. We had talked for an hour or so, and then he called me again and said, "Greg, I'm at this place. Can you come?" I said, "Man, you know what? I'm sitting up here with my son with his broke ass feet. Yeah, I'm up there, man. I needed a break. All right, so I'm sorry, and I love him. And my son, my son, he getting ready to go. He's going to tour this year. He's getting ready to do his thing. Okay, but is anybody going to support that? We get again, we as entrepreneurs, we get love from outside of the city. All right, and then once we blow up, the city love us. Then, all right. Support us when we don't have anything. Okay, and you're knowing that we're doing something. Because when we get up there, we're not as easily touchable. Okay.
Right. Well, you think about
my guy William Johnson makes sure that he stays in touch because he gets this film festival together and knocks it out the park. I'm telling y'all, every single year he's done it, he knocks it out the park. And he sings as well. He's a recording artist himself. So I mean, let's try to support each other. Like I said, Life Coach Jeff, he's doing some big things right now. Marcella, she's doing something.
Yep. Marcella's up.
I don't know what she's doing though. I don't know quite.
She did a Red Cross thing. She's a community.
You know what she's doing.
She's a community savior.
You know what she's doing.
Yeah. She's a comedian, right?
Community savior. She goes out
community savior,
and she puts
Did you say comedian?
Yeah. I believe Marcy set the fires and then go back there and then try to rescue
Stop
people.
it, Negro. Stop it. You know she gonna jump in your head, right?
That'll help her keep a job, won't it?
Yeah. She out there with a kerosene can and a big lighter, man.
Crazy.
That visual got me cracking up in my head anyway. All right.
She be looking around, seeing if anybody sees it. And she's so fluorescent. So Marcy out there doing some great things. All right. Humanitarian efforts. Okay. So shout out to Marcella. I can't go a show without saying something about her. So
well, they're gonna be seeing more of our brother Chris.
Yeah.
They're gonna be seeing a lot more of him. So be prepared.
He's trying to bring the life. He's trying to
Be
bring the
prepared.
entertainment life back to the G. And you know, I'm ready to jump in hand with him on that part, because I think it needs to come back the way it belongs in the Midwest. I mean, if you think about it, and this is my thought, if you think about the way the 60s, 70s, 80s, all the way up to the 80s, and the way the entertainment business swept that whole Rust Belt, all the way from Detroit down through Ohio and all the way around to to Gary, Wisconsin. All of that Rust Belt was Warner Brothers scooped everybody up from over there. Everybody. And everybody from James Brown to Bootsy to Parliament, all of them folks came up out the Midwest. So
it's amazing out here, bro.
It's so crazy. People don't know how deep that talent was. I remember our school, we had talent this deep.
West Side was the place where the concerts were popping, and I remember seeing Earth, Wind and Fire. They put on a show that blew my mind.
Man, that concert was a concert of the millennium at that time.
But Teddy Pendergrass owed me money.
Let's go.
I bought a ticket to his concert, and he didn't show up. He owed me.
He owe you. Well, you can't get that money now. Hey, shout out to Katina Fields again. We put this up.
Happy birthday.
February 17th birthday, but she's gonna come on the show before then, and we're gonna holler at her and find out what she's up to now. Okay, but again, Katina Fields, a celebrity publicist. All right, and I'm just glad to be one of her people. Period. All right, she's a fantastic individual, fantastic woman. And she does her job. If you hooked up with her, you hooked up with her. I'm telling you, you hooked up with her. Get ready, rocket ships. It's all good. She'll be on the show probably next week, I think.
And Natalie Barter Black is a beautiful thing. She done had a new addition to her family.
Yes,
that is a beautiful.
That's always a beautiful.
Congratulations, lady.
Congratulations, Nat.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of stuff. Okay, we got to support everybody that's doing something great. Okay, you don't have to support the things that are going bad. Okay, Michelle Kane said this is so amazing. She's finishing up her 6th inspirational book.
Ooh, she is one of my award-winning authors. She has an award-winning book from Distinguished Authors Guild. You guys get ready, because it's coming. It's going to be so phenomenal this year. It's going to be right here close to home. It's going to be off the chain this year. I'm telling you. So be prepared. You're going to start seeing things come out real soon. I'm going to have a meeting with John Ruffin. We're going to talk about, how it's going to look at Theater 47. Right. I am so excited this year. I am so excited. The entertainment that we're going to have, we have good entertainment every year.
But it ain't done yet, Gina. We got time to get some more entertainment. All right. Mm-hmm. But we're going to have seminars, things that it's going to be a lot of stuff involved in this Distinguished Authors Guild presentation this year. Continue. You got to come this way, B. All right. For real.
Yeah.
Got to come this way.
I'm telling you. So it's going to be an exciting 2024.
Yes, it is.
All the way around for everybody. All right. I hope everybody is living their dream. All right. Your objective is to make 2024 the best. Okay. Don't make it your goal. Make it your objective so you can build these steps to get to where you need to go to. We appreciate everybody that has supported us these 4 years. We got 5 years. That's what is that golden or paper or wood or nickel plated or whatever?
Are we 4 or 5 years? Man, I haven't been counting.
Okay, it was.
I think it might be 5 years.
It might be 4.
I don't know.
It's been
Because let's see, though. No, I was going to say dope. Okay. Nah, I don't know. Look, I'm gonna find
I
out.
don't either. How are we gonna find out? How do we go back and track the old show?
Because we got every single show. It's on YouTube.
Here on StreamYard, not on
YouTube.
Facebook.
On YouTube.
The Facebook ones are on YouTube too.
Everything that we've done is on. Well, no, we don't have it all on YouTube because we started YouTube later after we.
Yes,
we got
did
the
Facebook. We just
right.
did the jumping on, jumping off. We weren't recording or anything. That was we did a year of that.
Well, I didn't come on until like 3.5 years ago.
Okay, there's another flyer. I got to put Katina's other flyer out there because I put the wrong. Well, I didn't put the wrong one out, but there's been an update.
Come on, put it on. We have
trying.
time.
I'm trying.
Have time.
I'm going to knock this out the box, man. What? Normally I could do this stuff real quick, but you know, because she has Chris Spencer. He's going to be hosting it. Flex Alexander is going to be the DJ. R&B singer Ray J. He's going to be there. And hold on, because I got to show y'all this. I got to show y'all the new edition. See, Katina know how to do this. And by the way, she says she love you guys. All right, she knows how to do this. Let me put the other one up here. Hold on. Y'all got to see it all, because and she probably gonna add more. Ain't no telling.
Hey, bring it on.
Gotta make sure I got the right one. So, hold on, let me do this right.
Come on, bro.
I got it.
This a long time.
Right, so we got Chris Spencer. We got Flex Alexander. I know, right? And we got Ray J. Right. All right, but add it. Y'all ready for this? Drum roll, all of that stuff.
Go.
Come on, you got Chaz Shepard coming on there, man.
Oh,
come on, Chaz.
He was so awesome.
Come on, Chaz. He's been on the show.
He can sing.
Yeah, he can sing. Man, I'm gonna try to get out there, Katina, for real, okay? Because I want to clown with these guys too, man. Gotta make sure.
That's gonna be nice.
Man, you all celebrate because she has done such an amazing job, okay? And she
Did
has
she represent Ray J? I didn't know she had Ray J.
I don't know if she's representing him or not. Okay, I don't want to say that she is if she isn't, but I'm telling you guys, I know her story firsthand. I know where she's come from and where she's at.
We know her story. She was on here and she told us all, so it ain't just you.
Well, I'm just saying, we know the story. And no, Ray J is not her client.
Oh, okay.
Let's get that clear. Gina, putting stuff out there.
No, I asked. I didn't put that out there. I asked because he was on the bill.
I know.
And she clarified it.
Because she liked that. Now, Chaz is one of hers, but, you know, Ray J isn't. Ray J don't.
Flex is too, right?
I believe
I think Flex is
wife,
too.
Tracy Spencer, is one of hers. I don't know if Flex is too. Katina, is Flex one of your clients as well? I don't know. Chris Spencer is one of her friends. He's always in her pictures too, man. Chris.
Well, we know everything Katina does. Everything she does turns to gold.
You got that Midas touch.
Okay, yes. Flex is one of her clients as well.
She said it when she was on here.
Katina, I want him on the show too. I need Chris over here on the show too. We don't want Ray J on the show. Yeah, we do. We want everybody.
Why not?
Anybody?
Seriously.
Huh?
Dude, he can show clips from that tape.
Oh, which one you talking about?
Wow.
Which one you talking about? Hold up. Gina, stop it. You nasty. You just so nasty.
Wow.
We need Ray J on here too. He's funny.
We needed Marcy on that comment.
Oh Lord, bless God.
Okay. Hey, everybody, we appreciate it. Look, man, before we get out of here, say something to me, Tony Terry.
Yo, this is Tony Terry, and you're watching Dope Living TV.
That's all he got. That's all he got.
All right, Tony Terry.
All right. Tomorrow, man, we will be back. I think it's going to be another relationship show, guys. Okay, we always have some fun with that. All right. Shout out to my guys over at the D Stark Show. Okay, they started their first visual show, and they got over 700 views on that show. On the one show that they did, 700 views. They killed it. I'm telling you. Okay, it's going to get really better. But that's it for us, man, for tonight. All right, appreciate you guys for tuning in, hanging out with us. Shout out to Aeson Barnes.
Aeson, you missed a good show, bro.
Yeah, it was all about you, man. I had your videos all queued up and everything. Okay, but
and even your promo was great.
Yeah,
the promo was really great.
But anyway,
we love you too, Michelle.
We do love you, Michelle. Thank you, and keep doing what you're doing as well. All right. This is DopelivenTV Live, man. We'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Peace.